Namaste. Hamesha khush raho bitiya. My name is JVN Manisha Singh. Today I am teaching you cargo space, unit load devices, containers and pallets. In subject food storage and transport, discipline food and biotechnology. Now let's start the topic. First of all, what is cargo? The word cargo and freight refers in particular to goods or produce being conveyed generally from commercial gain by water, air, or land. Cargo was originally a shipload. Cargo now covers all types of freight, including that carried by rail, van, truck, or intermodal container. The term cargo is also used in case of goods in the cold chain because the perishable inventory is always in transit towards a final end use, even when it is held in cold storage or other similar climate control facility. The term freight is commonly used to describe the movement of flows of goods being transported by any mode of transportation. Multimodal containers units designed as reusable carriers to facilitate unit load handling of the goods contained are also referred to as a cargo, especially by shipping lines and logistics operators. Similarly, aircraft ULD boxes are also documented as cargo with associated packaging with associated packing list of the items contained within. When empty containers are shipped, each unit is documented as a cargo, and when the goods are stored within, the contents are termed as containerized cargo. Now, unit load devices. For air freight, airline pallets or air containers need to be designed for the use fuelage of each aircraft type and are known as ULDs, that is unit load devices. These different airline pallet sizes make optimal use of the space available as well as making loading and unloading easy and fast. The International Airport Association Air Transport Association IATA is a lead agency in the transportation industry in terms of technical specifications for unit load devices, which includes plates or aerial pallets. These are flat metal surfaces that are usually made of aluminium on which the goods are tied down using nets or meshes to hold the cargo securely in place during flight. The stowage of the goods can be adapted to the contour of the plane's hold so as to make the best use of the available space. Then containers, they are equivalent of sea containers, but there is a greater variety of shapes and sizes because of the different aircraft used. There are also different types of container depending on the purpose, such as refrigerated, lateral opening, airtight, or ventilated containers. Then the dimension and weights of the unit load devices as well as the rules and regulations of their use are subject to the terms and condition of the particular airline. Then ULD identification code. Each air freight container or pallet has a unique alphanumeric code number shown on it for identification and to provide information about its technical specification. Each identification code consists of 10 alphanumeric elements that follow the sequence below. That is, character is alphabetical and description type of ULD. One is the type of ULD. Two is two alphabetical base dimensions. Position 1 to 3, three letter prefix are the first letter indicates the type of the air container. For example, the A is certified aircraft container. The second letter refers to the dimension of the base of the container. For example, K means the measures of the container are 1.534 into 1.62 meters square. The third character indicates two different things depending on whether it is a container or a pallet. When it is container, it determines its shapes, contour, and its loading capacity. When it is a pallet, it refers the type of network, mesh, or execution system used. Position 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 serial number. There is a numerical code that identifies each specific container which could match the number of another container of different owner. For this reason, it is important to pay attention to the last two positions 9 and 10, which are the owner's code. Then position 9 and 10, that is owner code. These characteristics can be alphanumeric and indicate the owner or line. Then legend, 6 technical specifications are there. Plates and technical information with official seals and approvals such as DGR, badges, and other optional such as the airline logo, special indications on weight and dimensions. Then 7 documentation pocket, that is documentation that accompanies that container throughout its transit. Hope you all are satisfied with this session. If you have any query, please mention it in a comment box. I will resolve them whenever we have a live session. Thank you so much for watching this video.